Hi everyone, it's me again. It's February 9th, 2013, and it's P3 for me, people. Day 2. Yesterday I didn't do a face vlog, and I just was not in the condition to do so. Not that I'm all that fabulous today, but I am in much better shape. The swelling in my cheek has gone down and it's not itching like crazy. You could have cooked an egg on my cheek yesterday. It was bad. Anyways, just a short little note on that whole doctor thing. You know, he's a good doctor. He's a good doctor, but you know, there's a situation going on. It's one of two things. He either took the stitches out too early, or this was going to split open anyways. And, you know, either way, I'm okay with that, even if it was going to split open, or even if he made a mistake and took the stitches out too early. You know what? We all make mistakes, and that's fine. My problem is that I just, I want people to be straight with me. I just don't like all that, avoidance and everything. And that's what I felt. I felt like he wasn't being straight, wasn't answering my questions. And, now that I've had some time to process it, I realized that he knew when he had taken the stitches out. It doesn't matter whether he took them out too early, but he knew that I needed to go home and let this heal. And I need to let it heal probably for 6 or maybe even more weeks. And then he's going to end up having to go back and redo the surgery that he did a week ago. He hasn't told me that, but I know better. And that's fine with me. I mean, do I like that? No, I wish that weren't the case. But I've been going through this for so long, so, it's okay. I just wish he would have just been straight with me. And unfortunately, it's hard to find that in the medical community. People just, the doctors do not like when you ask questions. They just don't. There's not a lot of doctors out there that want to answer your questions. They just want you to walk in, sit down, and listen to what they have to say, follow their directions, and, not have anything to say about your own health. That's what they like. It's just, that's it. Anyways, this is it. I don't know if you could really see, but, it looks a lot better today, but it's, it's an open wound, and it's in a pretty, sensitive, bad spot. It's a difficult area to reconstruct, and this whole entire nasal area was reconstructed with cartilage from my ear and from slicing down my cheek and sewing it to, anyways, it was a whole process. That's in a past vlog, and you guys don't want to hear about that. You're here to find out how much does she weigh and what did she eat. This morning I am up a pound on the scale. I'm 117. It is day 2 of P3, and I overate yesterday. I made really good choices, but I was not doing the suggested list of Lisa, HCGNC 2011. I hope I'm saying that right. It's easy when it's like a name, like, I guess, like a name, but when there's too many numbers and stuff, I lose it. Anyways, I hope I'm saying that right. And that P3 tip list was wonderful. And, I looked at it this morning and I realized, damn, 750 calories should have been my max intake yesterday, and I was like way over that. Let me just give you the brief summary of what I did yesterday. I woke up and I had cream in my coffee. I had heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of heavy cream and a tablespoon of whole milk, and that was a fabulous cup of coffee, let me tell you. I'm sorry for you P2ers, but, you know, I am going to share anyways. If you don't want to hear me, click me off. I had that coffee, and then later on, I had a cup of organic frozen mixed berries, and Fayet, 0% Fayet. And then later on, I was still hungry, so I had like maybe 2 handfuls of mixed greens with some homemade vinaigrette. And then later on in the day, I had scrambled eggs with salsa. 1 whole egg to 3 egg whites, and just plain salsa. And then where I think I made my biggest boo-boo was I decided to have a J-Rob egg white protein shake. So I used about maybe a half a cup or possibly a cup of the So unsweetened coconut milk, and 1 scoop of J-Rob egg whites, and like 5 frozen strawberries and some ice cubes. And for dinner, I had, this is a long list, isn't it? For dinner, I had 90-10 grass-fed ground beef with stewed tomatoes and caramelized onions. And that was like probably, my portion size was like about a cup. And I felt like I was like eating like at a banquet. Like it was, I wasn't like overly stuffed or anything, but I did feel like I ate a lot yesterday. And I wasn't hungry, but I was dead set on having something sweet. So at like 10 o'clock at night, I had a cup of frozen organic berries again with a teaspoon of cacao powder on it. And that's what I had, folks. And I woke up this morning and I weighed, and I was 117, so I'm up a pound. Number 1, I way overdid it on the calories. I don't think that my food choices were bad at all. It probably would have been smarter to have only 1 fruit serving. But I think that my food choices were really good. I just think that girl overdid it on the calories there. And then I think that there was probably quite a bit of sodium in the ground beef dish. And I still have swelling. So I don't know how much of that pound is whatever. It's probably all water weight and just my body being in shock that I like went way out on the calories. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm going to, you know, be really good today. I was afraid to eat today. I went ahead and started my day off with cream in my coffee. And so far I had an omelet with salsa and leftover caramelized onions. And that's all I've had so far. I don't know what else I'm going to eat today, but I am staying away from the nuts, okay? I mean, I've been pacing around the nuts. I have fondled the nuts, okay? I have. I've been like, well, you know, like my M&M box. I have macadamia nuts in one of those my M&M sniffer, and I was fondling them, but I had not had not 1 nut. No nuts. I'm going to wait. I'm hanging in there. If I eat a nut, it's going to be like all over. So I don't know what I'm going to eat later on, but definitely not any nuts. Anyways, I'm running errands, and this is turning into a really long vlog again. So I'm going to hushing up.